Aaron here with Ultraliminal Consulting. Are you ready to be exceptional at your work? Are you ready to be a leader? Not sure how to get there? That's okay. This is for you. So I have clients who run into an issue where they've got people who are reluctant leaders. They're people who are in positions of management and responsibility, but they're just not stepping up to the plate. And so a lot of that becomes a challenge, a struggle, right? Because you have certain expectations you're setting forth in your tasking, and you have deliverables that you want met, and you have staff that needs to be growing and developing underneath that person, and those things aren't happening. So what do you do with a reluctant leader? The big thing with a reluctant leader is you need to determine, why are they reluctant? Why do they not want to step up to the plate? What is it that's going on inside of them and in their day-to-day that makes them not want to move forward in that progress? Is there something in their past? Is it something that's happened there? Is it from a learned experience? Is it from a perceived understanding of what might go on or happen once they start taking accountability and responsibility in that way? So you have to take a moment and step back and look at yourself as you're leading them and say, okay, where is it that things are falling apart? What isn't making sense? Where are the gaps here? And that's where you need to start having some serious conversations with them on, just what's, one-on-one, person to person, what's the hesitation? What's the hangups? Where is it that they feel inadequate? That's a lot of it. People feel inadequate to be able to either provide feedback or to provide guidance or whatever it might be because, they're not perfect. Well, nobody's perfect. However, if you have an organization that runs off a zero defect mentality and you have people who are well aware that they have defects or they have, they're a person, so they have they have things that aren't 100% tied in together, they're going to be reluctant to want to step out onto that ledge because why? Well, it's a zero defect organization, which means their team's going to make a mistake, then they're going to make a mistake, and then they're going to see the hammer come down. And they don't want any part of that. Nobody does. And so when you start seeing people be reluctant to step up into leadership roles as they should be, it's either one, something with them in their background, or two, it's something in the organization that's not translating out properly or is being seen where people don't want to put that effort forward. And you have to address those things. And that might mean you as the leader in your role might have to start pushing things up the chain in certain ways, saying, hey, this behavior, these actions aren't okay. It's a limiting factor for us and our team and how we're trying to develop and grow as an organization. And that's your role as a leader to bring those things forward. So if you have reluctant leaders, it could be them, it could be the organization. Either way, it's your role as the boss, as the leader, to step up and help suss out what those things are, build a support network underneath them, and start moving things forward to where you can get your folks that are calcitrant or stuck to then move forward and want to take on that role and that responsibility. Till next time.